Well, hello and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today, 24,030, and of course, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and you know what, I know what, everybody knows it, make sure you ring that bell. See, I guess it's a little high energy. Don't know why I'm so full of energy, because I'm thinking about going to bed after this video, but you know, fake it till you make it, I guess, I don't know. So obviously the expedition has been expedited. We do have King's Ruin to do. I saved a lot of it. So we'll see Marion really get put to the test here. Oh shoot, whenever I save this much I always forget that we need 5 battles just so we can complete the day. So that'll actually ruin King's Ruin. Of course we'll do the rest of the ruining later. We'll finish off the Legion of Hatred who hates us. And we'll get them eventually. They're the toughest one. And then we'll move down to the Archer store, which has been purchased. And then let's finish up the day here. So obviously we gave Mason the levels yesterday because we were a little close on time yesterday. Yesterday was a really weird day. But we're at 120 now. What do we have left? We have leveling up the hero. That'll happen tomorrow. You know what? Boom, shakalaka, nothing special. But that did complete the weekly. How about that? Boom. And the hero pass. And the kingdom pass. But, all that said, it's time to purchase some heroes. And, how are you doing today? I do hope everything is going well for you. Obviously, everything's great here. Yeah, it's been a wild couple days, but, you know, everything's good. And, oh, Sophia sneaking in there. On the bottom right, just right before I click refresh, we were able to get Sophia. So that's good. And we're almost done here. There we go. I didn't want to click astrology. We have astrologized enough. And of course, moving on to Marion. Now, if you notice something, you notice that we're very close. And if you remember from yesterday, we already did these sweeps trying to get some extra rings, because we're behind on rings. We have a lot of orbs and not so many rings. So we're going to see if we can get the ring to 91. Wow, we have a lot of material today. And the orb, we're going to see what happens with the orb. Up. And you know, I made the mistake, because I went and found a key for this, and I forgot that I didn't have a key bound. And so, yeah, we're still going to go ahead and grab some material, obviously, with the orb. Yeah. And then we can dismantle our favorite thing in the world. Okay, let's see if this works. Yes, it also works for dismantling. So, and 4 more. Very nice. And now we need to go, we're going to go nuts. Grab 9 orbs. As you can see, we're very full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 3 more rings. So that'll even things up, sort of. Alright. And survey says ignore defense. Alright, well, we will ignore the defense. And survey says double ignore. What can you say? Alright. We are gonna... This is a little unorthodox, catching the orb up. I guess it doesn't matter too much, but we're gonna try. To 91. There we go. And survey says crit damage. Now that's what we want to see. Then that leaves us with getting this to 94 for the ring. It's 93. 94. And survey says defense penetration. Will we have enough to get this to... I don't think we're going to have enough to get to 94. It's going to be very close to 94. In fact, it might be 94 with nothing to awaken again. Okay. I don't even know if we're going to get that. No. And we get barely 93. Okay, well, that's fine. Put some orbs away. So I grabbed 4 extra orbs, apparently. And so we do need some more rings. And then we're going to go look at, yeah, Total War. So you can see we did use all our recoveries and everything, because obviously we did some yesterday. And so let's see where Marion ended up. And 220.66 million and 495 crit damage. So very nice. Obviously, this is not the end, because we need to work on, I believe we're on Aisha's runes. So again, we're just trying to get all the runes to plus 12. Then we'll be stuck doing refinements. And oh joy. Yeah, I have refining. It'll be a lot of rune refining, I'll tell you that. There was somebody going through and actually getting all the runes to 100%. And I have to say, hats off to you for doing that. It would be fine if the game, like, you know, did some kind of thing when you got a max roll. Like the one time I would support the game having an animation for a max roll that was unskippable would be for that. If you maxed out the thing, just so you would know, oh, I could hold down and spam it. Oh, I got the special animation. I know we're done. Like the one time I would support like a crazy animation. Really, I would just want a pop-up that said, hey, you know, this rune is already S tier or higher refined. Would you want to continue refining? That would be good enough for me. Personally, I feel like if you max refine, the game should just be like, it's sort of be like upgrading, right? Once you max refine, it just doesn't let you refine anymore. I think that would have also been fine. And then it would just been a question of, you know, how much material do you want to spend on refining the runes? But, you know, we're going to take everything to plus 12. This is going to let us identify what we need to do for Adrian. Or if we even get to Adrian. So that's the whole thing. This will be, we're just going to get everything to 12 on Aisha. Then we're going to get everything to 12 on Adrian. Then everything to 12 on Lucas. And then we're like basically done upgrading runes, which is the easy part, because once you get to 12, it just stops you. Then we have to go do refinement. I'm going to see if we can finish commons today. We probably can. There we go. Okay, we got 4 runes to go. Now, I used to do is a plus 9, then plus 12, but that only made sense when we were summoning the runes. Now that we have a pile of runes, there's no reason not to just take everything to plus 12. Because that'll give us an idea, and I know we're already going to have a problem, I think it is, with the common runes of all runes, where one of them's going to not have enough, and we're going to have to go back to drawing some. We do 1,000 here. At least this is easy, nice and easy. Just go through and spam this. I still can't believe I accidentally spent all my gems. To this day, that still bugs me. Had I known, like, that was how it worked, had I known, more like had I remembered that was how it would work, I would have basically spent all my gems first on buying gold. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We have more than enough gold. I can't wait. And we're almost at 5,100, so we will probably start trying to do... I think we're going to start with Portal first, so we'll try and finish up Portal, see where that takes us, and then go back to Total War. And once we basically once we crash out of all the portal, so we'll try to do all the different portal stages. There's 4. And we'll try to do Total War. And once we crash out on all that, we'll just wait for 5400. So we did complete the uncommon runes for Aisha, so congratulations to Aisha. And once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I do hope you have a great day. Goodbye.